So guys, have you ever seen these videos where these people make giant massive builds? Well, and do you ever wonder that how you can also make them easily and in under an hour? Well, I'll show you. So this gigantic build, which is over like probably 200,000 blocks, I built in under an hour. Yeah, and yeah, I didn't do this by WorldEdit. Nope, I did this by a mod called Axiom. Yeah, it's really powerful and you can get some crazy build with this. Like I just built this in under an hour, like everything, grass, dirt, even the stone, and yeah. So if you install the mod, first of all, you'll see that there's this hotbar and something. I'll tell you. But yeah, if you don't know how to install the mod, just go on YouTube and search how to. There are many tutorials out there. So I'll show you how to build this jet massive. Well, not a full tutorial. I'll just explain the features. How did I make this? And yeah. So I started off by So this is I will not be going through this or this thing cause I didn't use this, and yeah, this is an entire tutorial. Yeah, so I used the main menu, which is activated by pressing shift, the actually the right shift, yes, the right shift, and yeah, you will get this menu. So if you come to this tutorial, I'm pretty sure you might have already used axiom, or if you have, you just want to look for tutorial how to build these big islands. Well, yeah, you come to the right place. If you don't even know what axiom is, just look up other tutorials and see that first. So I used the first of all shape option to make a gigantic cylinder. Okay, you can choose any block for the cylinder. I just chose like any block you want. I chose gold, and yeah, after making that, you would have a giant cylinder. Now just like, if you want, you can also make this by freehand, or just after making a cylinder, just curve these places like this. You can use the melt tool or maybe this lasso tool, and yeah, you'll be good. After that, after you have that, you would probably need to start building these islands down here, and yeah, two ways. Either you build them on the top and then just rotate them, or you build them on the downside. Well, I build them on the downside. One thing I like to say, it's way harder to build them on the downside than the upper side, so I would recommend building on the upper side. So after building them, like, you can use this yeah, you can use the elevation tool mixed with the let's say shape and smooth tool to make these mountains, and yeah, after you've done, then you can just rotate it by selecting it with the magic select, then just control exit, just select it, then control exit, and these will give you these options. Now just select it and just, yeah, you can just rotate it like that. I'm not going to because I already have it, and yeah, this is how it should be. And yeah, you now have your upside down mountain. Then the other thing I used is masks, which is right here. You can edit, and now you will have here. So yeah, so I use gold. So I just yeah, I just kinda did you can say I just did like and then I just did surface boom, surface, and then block, and I just set the block to gold, and then I just painted the above part, and yeah, it just turned out pretty good. I painted with the line block, yeah, line block, and yeah, and down here I just changed it cause the only block remaining was, well, that gold, which was the diamond size. So I just set it to gold, and yeah, I could easily paint it that way also. So that's how I just masked it, color coded it, whatever you can say. And yeah, now the thing is, after color coding, you probably want this layers like grass, then dirt, then stone. Well, it's simple. Just select it by magic tool and just like control R. And if I just like select it, control R, I can replace it. So just choose a block you want. So if I just choose like maybe whatever, yeah, if I just choose grass block, just choose it. Now pick the block you want to replace it with. Exactly like what you color coded the grass. If you color coded it line, just select line. We are selected grass, and yeah, it's grass, so I just selected to grass again, and yeah, so that's how I did. Same for the stone, and yeah, after that I was kind of done, and yeah. So to all WorldEdit users out there, just stop using WorldEdit please and just use axiom. And yeah, I took this took me just an hour to make, and yeah, if you did this by WorldEdit or by hand, it would probably take you millions of years, and by using WorldEdit maybe 3 to 4 days. But yeah, I just made this with like 1 hour, and yeah, it's pretty simple. You can also do it. Maybe also add something on the top layer, and yeah. One thing, there's a village right there. There's a village there. There's a village there. And there's also a village right about there. So this is surrounded by villages on all sides. Yeah. So yeah. I also like to tell you that if you want to go for much bigger builds, yeah, I will probably recommend you to take breaks, and yeah, so you don't get tired, cause I was super tired when I built this. Like I probably didn't do much by hand, mostly by axiom, but I just refined this exit like these edges a bit by hand, and yeah, nothing else. So yeah, I would recommend is axiom mode if you want to go for a giant build or something. And yeah, also please type in the comments what should I build here, cause it's kind of just plain. And yeah, you can also type it in the shorts, which I have linked it down in the description, what I should build here, cause yeah, this is really plain and I probably should build here something. And yeah, so that's how I built this, and yeah, it wasn't that hard. And yeah, I would say this, you should build it. It's pretty cool, and yeah, it's also really easy and just takes about an hour. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and please make sure to like, subscribe, turn on bell notification, and I'll see you the next one. That bye bye.